The shortstop, Tommy Edwards.
And he deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, right side, Arise. Tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The first baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. In there at the knees, 0-1. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Nolan Arenado. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside. A ball, one strike. Got the backhand too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kim. Off balance speed. There's one. And that's two. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Bounce to third. Hayes. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Donovan Solano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Donovan takes it in for the out, and there are 2 outs. Luis Arise stands in, so we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. It's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying. Ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tatis waits.
That's the ball.
And another ball. Pitch is in there. And the count's even at 2.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at that with 2 outs.
And a swing and a miss. And that's gets that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And the pitch. Now one miss. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, Jordan Walker. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Corbin Carroll in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Goes down looking. 2 on, 1 out. And now the Cardinals catcher. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. That one ripped, but foul. Donovan over at second. Walker over at first with 1 away. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And here's the rookie center fielder. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And he tries a drag bunt towards first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far. Right down to shoot. 0-1. And here it comes. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Arrives. In plenty of time to first. Out to a bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Woodford back to work. Foul ball there. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. In fact, the Rays, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. released. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Good eye in that spot. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Well, to put good velocity in the head of the hitter, he's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And the right-hander deals. Close, but call the ball. And a full count now.
Count is full.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And a good eye there. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now is it
makes the grab, one away. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. The Padres looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He's got it, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Darvish back to work.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now batting Tyler Wade. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. And the righty deals. On the ground, out to short. Over to Arenado. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. Donovan. On to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Donovan Solano. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out to short, Edman. Rolls across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The right fielder, number 18.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Number 44 in the box now. Takes strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one way inside. 4th inning underway, no score. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 1 down. And now the center fielder. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here comes Tommy Edman. The shortstop takes a ball. The Redbirds with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. And fouled off. 2 outs. On the ground right side. Arrives. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Righty delivers. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And another ball. The other way, and that's That's just foul. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to the pitch. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Outside low, ball one. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a ball.
3-0.
And that's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Fought off foul. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch.
Full count.
In the dirt. Oh, he throws it away. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Campusano on third with 2 out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Hayes, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That misses, and 1-1. To the right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
The Padres leading by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
One gone, runner at first. Nolan Arenado getting ready to hit. And he pumps it a strike. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Brendan Donovan.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Arise. throws to first in time. And the game is tied as the run comes in. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. To the right side, Cronenworth. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
The third baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
The right-hander back to work. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And now, Tyler Wade in for a strike, going walk. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And there's a base hit to the left. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fouled off. He was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out, third out. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Glenn Otto.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Trying to bunt his way on. Cronenworth. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Go ahead run on base. And now the Cardinals catcher. He's 0 for 1. Throw over to first. And he's back in safely. And that skips into dirt.
1-0.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe, and fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Here's the center fielder.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. On the ground to first, Cronenworth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch.
See ya. 0-1.
That misses off the outside edge. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Luis Campusano now at the plate. On the mound for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
In there safely.
Didn't exactly square that one out, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a check swing tackle in front of the plate, but it's such a tough play for any catcher to handle. Trying to pop to your feet with all that gear on, then square yourself up for a good throw to first base. He almost pulled it off, but not quite.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Just
down.
missed.
That's the ball.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Otto back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. In the air out towards right center. He makes the grab. One up, one down. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Up next is the first baseman.
And now Nolan Arenado, 1 for 3. First pitch misses. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Line drive. And they get Arenado for the out. 2 away now. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Stepping in for San Diego, Tyler Wade. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Just missed. Next offering is down low. And there's the strike.
You got a full count.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
That's down.
And a good eye there.
That's the ball. 3-0.
And he walked
Ball
him.
four. Take your
This
base.
came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Step off throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
No, that's low.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 2. And that misses as well. That's 3 there for a strike. Back foot slider struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Check swing, no appeal. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's in there. 2-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Outside low. And now it's 3-2. Ripped on a line. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Throw, save, and that was close. 1 down, runner at first. And now the Cardinals catcher. Otto picks over.
He's in there.
In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And we're in the top of the 8th. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner on the go again. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 3-2. Stephen Kohler gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, number 11. That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in, Tommy Edman. First pitch just misses. Grounder might be 2. Kim off balance speed. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Down the third baseman, Brian Hayes. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Now move to first. Edman dives back in safely. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Second and third, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Going in the box now. Take strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
On the ground, and that chance handled in plenty of time. But first, that ends the back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. A new arm into the game, the righty, Andrew Kittredge. This is his 3rd time out this year. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Out to short, Edman. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And there's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here comes Sander Bogarts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Bogart swings through that one.
He's falling behind in a huge spot. Got to do what it takes.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Staying in the game on defense, Jurickson Profar taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Well, 1-run game at the plate. Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. It's 4-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball one there.
That's the ball.
On the ground to short, Profar. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Jordan Walker.
Right through there for a strike.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That's out number 2. Corbin Carroll next up for the Cardinals. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's in there. Strike 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's the catcher. Now snap throw to first. Carroll back on a dive. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. Arise has it sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom 9. Now the left fielder, Tyler Wade. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Gregory Santos. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And that's in there at the knees.
Okay, look, we'll see how it factors in. And I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Merrill stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one upstairs. The Cardinals trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's a base hit. Donovan Solano, the next to hit. Up the middle. Glove flip to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 14 runners on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
PlayStation